Team Crossbody, The Struggle. Heyo, and welcome to the inaugural episode of what we like to call The Struggle. It's nothing serious, it's just a series of videos that I can play more modern games online for you people, and I think, in my opinion, some games do deserve some attention, some more modern games. Today is obviously MK1, recently released, and to cut to the chase, my main is Kitana. Kitana is a zoning character with a ton of great tools for keeping the opponent away or at bay. She's very fun in this game, and I think she is very slept on as a character, but she'll get hers eventually. Everybody will catch on. I main her with Sub-Zero. Once again, everybody is on Kung Lao, especially since Cyrax getting nerfed, but I don't need to play that hard in meta. I'm not worried about trying to be some kind of amazing player. I just want to play enough to understand the game and have fun with it, which I do for most games. And on top of that, this is the first game I've really played online in quite some time. I haven't played, my last game I played online was Guilty Gear Strive. And that sure as hell wasn't cutting it for me as a Guilty Gear fan. I tried Street Fighter 5, wasn't cutting it for me. I tried Street Fighter 6, wasn't cutting it for me. MK11, wasn't cutting it. So it feels good to have a game that has really good gameplay that I can vibe with. And MK1 does just that. It has really, really good gameplay, but the rest of the game is trash. I think it's the most fun fighting game I've played in the last 10 years or so, with the last one being Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Let's get into the lab so I can show you what I like about Kitana, why I like to pair up with Sub-Zero. May not be optimal, but I like it. And then we can go on to some matches and I can try to show you what I'm trying to land today. This isn't going to be some advanced tutorial or any kind. I'm just trying to show you the tools I'm going to use in this match so you can get used to seeing them. Here's the controls so you can get used to some of the terminology that's going to be thrown around during this video. So as I said a little while ago, Kitana does a good job at using her buttons to keep opponents away or at bay. Down 4 is a perfect example of this. You're going to be seeing me throw this move out a good amount of times. I think it pairs well with back 2. Back 2 is a really solid mid for Kitana, so you'll see me toss out a down 4 and then check them with a back 2. If they're not blocking, then I'll finish the combo with back 2-4, then go into a combo. When I need to get up close, I use 2-4, just 2-4. There's a gap between the 2 and the 4, so you'll have to judge your opponents accordingly while you're using it. If 2-4 connects, you can finish the string and cancel into cameos or fan lift for combos. Kitana doesn't have a natural overhead outside of jumping normals, but she does have back 3, which can be canceled out of for combos, or back 3-3 if you want to score a knockdown. They're both inferior to her amazing back 4, but you can catch your opponent slipping with this every now and again. Kitana doesn't have a whole lot of ways of having her opponent guess high-low, and she has a whole lot of gaps in her strings. So she'll be throwing out projectiles, a lot of them. And this is why I chose Sub-Zero as her cameo. The Sub-Zero cameo gives Kitana ice armor, which allows her to win zoning wars if they don't also have a Sub-Zero, which means I'm allowed to throw out fan tosses, overhead fan tosses, or set up one bombs to my heart's content. I'm sure I missed a crap ton of things, but I just wanted a quick rundown of what I'm going to use for Kitana during the match. It could have been better, but let's just get into the matches. So first up, we have this Kenshi Frost player. I have to be careful, then get hit exactly by it. But you have to look out for Frost's assist. It's a hits low and it goes under projectiles. So I have to make sure I have to do a good job avoiding that. Kenshi's pretty strong on the tier list. I think he's like number 3 or something. Really good pressure, really good damage, good zoning tools. The character is just overall good. So until he shows me otherwise, I'm just going to huck projectiles at him until I win the match, because there's no need to go in. Right here, I'm trying to trade with them. I'm not doing a very good job using Sub-Zero. I don't understand why I'm not using Sub-Zero, but to be fair, this is my really first time playing MK1 online, so a lot of things are slipping my mind. Try to check him with the down 4. I don't know why this Kenshi's trying to get in so much. He really wants to do some tasty combos. Got hit by the Frost again. I really have to start looking out for that. He can summon his assists and do armored out, and there you go. That's the first match. I don't know why he's trying to rush me down so much. He can just inch his way in and use his long range normals to poke me out. But instead, I'm just gonna sit here and throw wind bombs and toss fans at him because he's not giving me any other reason not to. If he was showing me that he had a proper way to respond to this stuff, oh man, see, I did a poor job. I should have got a combo off. I should have got a combo off for that. I'll get better at it though. But yeah, he should be all ready to just inch his way in and do me in. But he wants to come in and do combos instantly, and he hates it. He really hates it. And he's probably gonna say something.
Killing yourself. What is wrong with you?
And, oh, there we go. I need to die now. Oh God. Well, I mean, you should be used to this by playing the zoner, and this is just the way of life for a zoner player. So that was the first match. So let's get into the second set. All right, game 2, and I really need to start using Sub-Zero more. I know he's going to want to come in even harder now. There we go. I tried to use shoulder check. That's not really safe. I got greedy on that one. I should have just backed off. But I know he's really going to want to get in now. See, yeah, I'm gonna try to check him with a lot more throws because he's going to expect me to be shooting out projectiles. There we go. Got a wind bomb. I don't know all Kenshi's strengths, so I'm going to be getting caught by a whole bunch of weird shit. But okay, yeah, right back to zoning, right back to Frost. I have to check for that. I have to make sure. I'm not checking his Kameo. This guy just want to do combos. You can tell from here. And down 4 in the throw. That's a good strategy. If they can't handle that, you can just win just by doing that, honestly. And back to fan throwing. I know it's not the hypest gameplay, but look, zoning is way harder to do than rushdown. You're telling me to take about 99 seconds and keep somebody in one spot and win by just throwing a single projectile. And if you can't deal with that, I can't help you. That's round 1. All right, here's round 2. And I decided to get a bit more aggressive here because he really doesn't like this. Oh yeah, I get to land this bit combo. This is a really cool combo. I like this game. This game has really cool combo. That was a bad breaker. And just go right back to zone. See, I was ahead of the Frost this time. He's making it abundantly obvious that he's going to go to that. Down 4, go in the throw, give me some chance to escape, reapply Sub-Zero, and just start hucking projectiles at this guy. That was a good call. And it's pretty much done here. He's just mashing. Which this should be a hard matchup for Kitana. I mean, I wouldn't know, but you know, that was the first match. Let's see. Wow, that was the second match. Let's see if this Kenshi can adjust. All right, last game, match 1. His version of counter picking is just picking another character. And that's fine. That's why they're there. He tried to counter pick me with Scorpion. I've noticed a lot of people do this when they go up against zoners. Says, oh, he has a teleport. And why isn't Serena's icon there? Man, this fucking game online. Anyway, yeah, so this is my first time fighting the Scorpion, so I'm kind of just trying to fill him out. I'm really just trying to be careful about not getting clipped by Serena or a teleport. And I think I do a pretty good job of it. Yeah, it just seemed like he doesn't really know what he's doing. He had Scorpion combos, but he doesn't. I don't get how people have combos for characters, but don't understand how to navigate neutral with it. It's just like, and then they get. Oh, I even know you can block Hellfire in this game. Wow, what is it even used for? Yeah, the rollback gets kind of gnarly now. I don't know, man. This game handles bad connections not the best. It definitely has worse online than MK11 in my memory. But yeah, so he does his little tricky little combo. Then I don't know why he does that. So I throw him, reapply it. I'm trying to be careful, but he gets caught anyway. It doesn't matter.
Round 2.
Here we go, round 2. Let's see what he does now. Oh, see, I got caught up in the rollback and the sweep. But we trade some blows here, go to a D4. And like I said, down 4 works really well with back 2. It spaces her to almost a perfect degree. I try to go for a down 4 in a throw, didn't work. Her back 4 is extremely good. There's no reason to use any of our other lows, really. Me getting caught by some random stuff. I never really fought a Scorpion before. Get caught by the sweep again. I'm not sure if that's a special move. I don't know why I did that. I think I do it twice. I don't know why I did that, but when the rollback was getting weird, you know, you make split decisions to try to end the match quicker. And rollback and scramble situations do not work. So I'm over here suffering. getting caught by that sweep constantly. Then went for another armor move to try to wrap it up sooner. Just you gotta stay calm and just play straight. Like that's what you gotta do. All right, he took this one from me. So we're on to the last game. Here we are, last game. We started off by trading projectiles. He doesn't wear a rollback shimmy, and my mindset for this final game was just to slow it down. Don't get caught by teleports. Don't get caught by Serena. Something I've been doing very good all game about. Oh, well, yeah, down for a throw. There we go, checked for Serena. Got caught by sweep again. That's going to be the death of me. Oh, dropped that, but recovered with a throw. So yeah, I finally got caught by a teleport, but luckily I had the Kameo out, and the Kameo gives you 1 hit of armor, but caused your assist back. All right, I'm throwing out random moves now. I'm not playing careful. Oh, there we go. Oh, drop to confirm. Yeah, I tend to go to throws when I'm in scramble situations, and I finally get caught by Serena. I think I avoided that all game. Trade some more pokes. I think I throw out, check them. Up with punish in the game. And look, Kitana has a respectful taunt. Okay, that was a respect taunt because he didn't have to run the set after crying at the beginning of the game. But you know, that's how the set was won. I don't know how this works. So yeah, I'm gonna try to toss these out a bit more often than some. It won't always be Mortal Kombat. I'll throw some other games in there too. But I would like to thank you for watching this admittedly pretty rough first episode. I'll get better at it. This is why we put this shit out here, so we can learn. Okay? So just stick with me. It'll get better. Just like with cutting hair, it'll grow back. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.